Well, greetings YouTubians. It's another beautiful fall day here in New Jersey. I'm just heading out to meet my son, and we're gonna take a drive down to Norfolk, Virginia for the J.D. Crowe tattoo convention down there. J.D. Crowe's been in the tattoo business for longer than me. He's a well-respected elder member, or old guy as we call him. And he was really early on doing some really amazing tattoo conventions. He kind of stepped away for a while. He always rolls out the red carpet for us. This year is kind of bittersweet, actually. Last year, my son suggested that me and him and my good friend Jack Rudy all do this show together. You know, Eric grew up with Jack, you know, in my house and shop, and you know, we didn't have many opportunities to do many shows together. So we did. We had a monumentally great time just yucking it up like a bunch of stew bums back and forth up the coast. We just took a nice drive, and unfortunately that was the last show that he and I did, and at least we ended on a high note. So, you know, I'll be thinking about Jack all this weekend. His lovely wife Carrie is attending, so it'll be great to see her. And we're gonna take it from there. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a great show. I'm gonna show you a bunch of cool tattoos, meet a bunch of more interesting people, and just have a good time. So leaving the little wife and dogs home, and just taking one of my favorite things in the world, a good old-fashioned road trip. Okay, well, here we go. We're on the road. What do you say, son? Ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, as the sun is slowly sinking into the west, we had to stop and get something to eat. What's the name of this place at? Madigan Son?
Madigan Son.
Or Shoe and Son? We had to. Ditch an old truck here. White walls, of course. So yeah, we're just gonna get some grub. We're kind of taking our time getting to Norfolk, but here we go. Cool. Yeah. Yahoo! Yum yum. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great meal. Now heading down south to Norfolk. Well, it is Friday morning. We arrived last night safely and soundly, a little late. Checked in, crashed out in the room. Now I'm waiting for Eric to come pick me up and getting. Hopefully get something to eat before we start any of this. So, gonna be a good weekend. Well, the day has begun here at the Norfolk Tattoo Convention. Things are picking up. Everybody's kind of moved in. The doors are open, I think at 11:30 or 12, so it's going to be a good weekend. Lots of amazing memorabilia, people, things. So. Here you go. I certainly miss you, Stewie.
Spent a lot of time on the West Coast.
Holy. Wow. Yes. Heck.
Tattoo of the day is always the best category because the artists usually work on it all day long. Sometimes I've seen tattoo of the day tattoos win that took 2 hours. So somebody's been working for 8 hours. It's not like when you started years ago. They don't put down their phone numbers and shit. Now it's Snapchats and all that bullshit.
We use smoke signals.
Huh?
We use smoke signals. Carrier business.
So I'm gonna tell y'all who the judges are tonight. We have Adam. So his booth's up there. So if you lose, go kick the shit out of him. And then we got Shoe. He said he doesn't have a booth here this year. And then we got Scott Sterling. I think he's been tattooing the same amount of time Shoe has. What year did you start?
I started 81.
82. I knew it. Yeah. So what? That's 43 and 44 years? So combined, y'all are older than my grandmother. No, I'm just kidding. But these dudes know what good tattoos look like. I just needed somebody to fill in. So I grabbed that. So the winner today is going to be Braylon. Braylon, here. Give her a round of applause. So, yeah, it's never an easy decision. And y'all know it's just for fun. So, round of applause. Congratulations, Sean. And that is Sean's award. So.
Hey everybody, I'm here today with my good friend and client for many years, Dominic Clistina. We're just meeting up here after many years of not really seeing each other. Right? So
I moved down to South Carolina 9 years.
10 years. And Dominic is one of those guys that is just a strong supporter of getting tattooed, loving tattoos, loving the whole concept of tattoos and our beloved culture.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
When did you get your first one, Holmes?
I was 40,
So later, a little later.
a little later in life, but I caught up. I've been getting now tattooed for 34 years. And in fact, this gentleman started me off. I got a great back piece. I got a lot of great pieces that he's done for me over the years. And my whole thing is balance. If I do the left arm, I got to do the right arm. If I do the left leg, I got to do the right leg.
Yeah. You're
Man,
off to the races.
It was,
But your commitment to getting tattooed,
Oh, yeah.
right? You were probably getting tattooed almost every month, right?
Well, when I got divorced, I got tattooed from January to June.
Right.
Every 2 weeks.
So kind of a therapy session.
Yeah.
Right, really, that's what I think
absolutely.
about tattoos, is that they're therapy.
Well,
You know, they put you in a place of...
She used to hate them. and actually, he did a beautiful portrait of my mother.
Yeah. And Dominic, one of your favorite tattoos, I tell the story all the time, is the shackle around your legs.
Right. I think that was the first one we did on
And
this.
it never ceased to make me laugh. I did a shackle around all his legs with POW on it.
Right.
For prisoner
of wedlock.
Prisoner of wedlock. So, it's just nice to show that you can get tattooed your whole life. You can enjoy this thing. And you never have to stop. And both he and I are both living.
Oh, and just the camaraderie.
Yep.
Till I moved down to South Carolina, I was getting tattooed in his shop.
Yep.
And just the sound of the machines, the green soap. It's just
Right. It's a whole experience.
Yeah.
Put our heads together.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you, Don. I love you very much. You know I do, man. It's been great. So stay tuned for more cool stuff.
Yeah, 1898, 1973. One of the most influential figures in American tattoo history, Cap Coleman helped define the visual language of traditional tattooing. Working out of Norfolk, Virginia, his bold designs, clean lines, and steady hands set the standard for generations to follow. His influence continues to shape the tattooing to this very day. And no truer words could be said. He's the guy we all are chasing. Next time, wave with all your fingers.
Okay, we're back here at the end of the day on Friday with my son Eric, nephew Tim. How'd you guys do today?
Pretty good. Did one tattoo. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun, right?
So, new friends, old friends.
All of the above. So tomorrow we're going to do some more. All right, I'll be here at like 7 a.m. ready to go.
It's already started.
It's awesome. And man, it's super cool to be here with my family. It's amazing, man. Can you hear me, Dominic?
Can you speak a little louder?
Well, good morning, YouTube. Got a little bit of a late start. Slept in a little this morning. It's about 11 or so in the morning. We're up on the second or third floor in Norfolk. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. We're right outside the shipyards here. Quite an impressive sight, it really is. We were here last year, and these boats were here, but obviously not this far completed. Something. There's a ton of security circling these boats, which is kind of cool to see. So it's so nice. I'm going to take a little run. I've been running the last week since I've been back in the gym, which has been really good. So I'm trying to stay motivated. We went out and had dinner with everybody, caught up with a bunch of friends, and that's pretty much what the weekend's been. So I'm going to run, hop in the shower, go down the floor, and start the day. Just a really nice waterfront. Man, the water is really clean. I wouldn't want to be out here at night. Take that thing. Man, I'm down here at the Battleship Wisconsin. I'm just walking the trail here and I see this statue memorial. And if this isn't my dad, nothing is. I've got one of my favorite pictures of him. It's pretty much in this Navy outfit. I think he's rolling a cigarette or doing something, but my old man was a proud member of the U.S. Navy. That's for sure. And he spoke of it often. And very fondly.
We took a trip to the Intrepid aircraft carrier in New York City one time, he and I, and it was one of my best memories. We walked around that place and he knew that ship like the back of his hand. He had spent a lot of time, not on that ship exactly, but one just like it. So I could see his youth being relived. It was great. He'd love being down here right now, I'm sure. Man, we were just talking about everybody's family being here. How crazy is that? That we all have generations of tattooers. And we're all smiling and still kind of talking to each other. It's wonderful. Well, thank you, Steve. Thank you, guys. So his whole chest is done by you too, man. Oh, wow.
Yeah, both arms and hands and everything.
Wow.
He gets tattooed by me once a year.
Whether he likes it or not.
Right.
A little bit? Is that okay?
Want me to stand out?
No, stay right there.
All right.
I was just going to say thank you for everything you've done for our business. And thank you for being such a guiding light for all of us. It's been great to see your career and how many doors you opened up for so many people. It's been really, it's awesome. And I'm very proud to finally meet you.
Yeah.
We've been in the same circles forever. But can I get a book from you and can you sign it for me?
Yeah, I'm going to sign it for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave the young girls courage to even get in the field, it seems like.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Which is great. I did the right thing.
Yes, you did. But you were just trying to pay the bills right from the jump.
I was, but in the early 90s, you couldn't even get women to tattoo. I mean, fewer than it is now. You know, and now, man, it's open doors and the girls are pretty good.
They seem to get it, you know.
They seem to get it.
It takes a lot of hustle, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and it's an enjoyable job because you're meeting different people.
When did you start?
I started full time in '76, but I had tattooed in Ferndale in '72.
Wow.
You know, but I must have got laid off or something. And Ollie and I came to New Orleans. You know, and I gotta tell you, it's the best job I've ever had.
I'm with you, man. I wouldn't change it for the
I
world.
wouldn't change it for the world. You know, and I'm still promoting tattoos. I have writing on my car. Remember the old days when you put writing on the car?
Yep.
Kids don't do that anymore. But you know, even though I have a place where I can tattoo, but I don't want to be bothered right now.
No.
Resting.
Yeah. And you're out in New Orleans and in Mississippi now?
I'm in Picayune, Mississippi, and I built a studio for me, 20 by 40. It's like a little apartment.
Yeah.
And I could turn it into an Airbnb. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I like to work about once a month and pay that electric bill. You know what that electric bill now? It's terrible, ain't it?
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
It ain't cheap nowhere. All over the country.
No, I'm from New Jersey. You know, there's nothing cheap about that whole
New
area.
York ain't never been cheaper in that area.
So we're working harder now, making less money.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah. It prices you out.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, can I give you the name I want? Can you?
Yes.
Yeah, personalize it.
I do all of it.
To my granddaughter's name is Indie. Indie.
I-N-D-I-E. Okay.
And you take it from there. Whatever you like.
And is she growing up to be a tattoo artist?
She's not even born yet.
Oh,
She's on the way.
Okay.
But she's you know, I talk to her every day.
Yeah.
She's not here yet, but she'll be here in January.
Oh my God, that's a brand new baby.
Yeah, I want to give her a little encouragement and just tell her.
And just being born, my God, huh?
Yep.
All right. say family because people are missing a boat.
I agree.
Family, you know?
I agree. Yeah, and we're so much of family. This weekend I saw Ken Cameron from Miami. I've got my son and my nephew working with me today. This weekend. It's been great. They grew up with a tattoo shop and they
stuck with it, but some of the kids don't stick with it.
right. Because it's hard. It's hard to do.
It's hard to do, but when it's like family and you've been doing it,
Yeah.
and they see how much you've enjoyed it,
Yep.
I think I'd want to stick with you. Because nowadays, the careers, nothing guaranteed. Am I correct?
There's no security.
Right.
And make your own security.
Right.
With everybody that sits with me, I want them to come back.
Right.
And I tell them they drove by 100 tattoo shops to sit with me.
Right.
And I want you to come back and bring your kids.
And a lot of times you have done the parents, and the parents love you so much to bring your children. And that goes on from generation to generation.
Yep. And the only way you can teach that is by example.
Right. So I'm glad you got family. I think family is the best.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yep. We're very lucky, man.
You know, because the other people that we've trained and stuff, they're very disrespectful. They move next door to the damn near.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
And I hate that.
Yeah. Yep. Well, years ago, things would be different. You know what I mean? And it just would be.
Right.
But I think we're lucky that we can kind of keep those traditions alive, right?
Right. That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here.
A lot of the older artists, they have thrown in the towel. That ain't the thing.
Right.
You gotta make it right the best you can.
Yep. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm in it almost 40 years. I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
I want to keep doing it. I love what I do. I love the people I'm doing it with and on.
Right. I've been doing it actually since '72. That was a little bit, but since '76,
Right.
I really got into it, and I'm not gonna tattoo like I used to and put it all in my hours.
Yep.
There got to be a little time for me.
Yeah.
So, but I'm involved.
Yeah. Man, did Annette kind of make sure you're going to get up here? Was she kind of pushing you to come up?
Definitely. She promised me she's going to come help me file. You know how much stuff we got over 50 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I'd have came anyway because I've been wanting to come to this. I've met Cole years and years ago.
Yep.
And always something come up.
Yep. But it's great lineage, man, with her. You know, she wouldn't be who she is if it was for you. And she says that all the time.
She does say that.
She does. And we know that's true. So.
Well, I used to push him and we did a homework, I call it. And draw flash and stuff, and I would draw with them, and then we would critique it.
Yeah.
But now the kids are so sensitive, you better not say nothing wrong. On the internet, when they say comment, they mean compliment, whether it's right or not.
Compliment, not comment. You're right, man.
They do, that's the truth, because you're trying to coaching people how to make it better, you know? When you go to take college classes, you have a critique.
Yes.
But these kids, I mean, they're offended.
Yeah. Yep. That's a very good point, man.
You know?
Right. And criticism makes you better. Right.
I critique all my own work, and that's why I'm doing it. So whatever mistake I'm making, it's on paper, not on skin. And I believe in it.
Yep.
Nowadays, what I see with that iPad, they go to a page where the roses is. There might be 500 roses. They pick one and don't change the line.
Right.
Maybe you don't watch this film.
That's fine, man. It's the real.
It's the real, you know, because they're wrong for that.
Yep.
I mean, life can't, you want life easy, I get that.
Yep.
But don't make it so easy you're losing out.
Right. Yeah, that's a good equation to remember.
Because I'm telling you, I'm doing this stuff. At the end of the month, I'll be 79. I'm really kind of enjoying it. And most of it I drew. Who can't do a voodoo doll or cancer ribbons or stuff like that? I've seen people that work in my shop, people come and they say, how much is the cancer ribbon? They say, what size? They don't draw nothing. I think you should be drawing every piece before you give the price. Now you got me fired up.
No, man. But that's
Sorry.
No, yeah. But that's what it should come from, for sure. And that's the power that is so important to put into that.
And they should be more like that.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I'm not looking for the easy way. I'm looking for the right way.
Yeah. Well, man, with AI and all this crap, that's fine because that will never replicate what we're doing. You
I
and me,
don't-
talking
right.
to people, sitting with people, and making that connection. That's the most important part.
Right. Right.
It's the experience as well as the tattoo.
Right.
If I do the name of a child, I put all my love into that
Right.
and
Exactly.
blessing, and it's just a name, but that's part of me. I want to be part. Obviously, you do the same
And
thing.
people used to feel it. I hope they still feel
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it makes the tattoo not hurt.
The tattoo doesn't hurt much, but the
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You hurt me plenty.
you got the coil machine, huh?
Yeah, I use both. I use the pen, man. My hands, as you get older, it's a tool. I'll use any tool that makes life better.
When I travel, I really like the pen because you take less
It's easy.
equipment. But I think, honestly, the coils is a better machine. You don't have no wobble.
Right.
Any of that. You know?
Yeah. But, it's like saying, we could be tattooing with a candle or a light. It's a light, but, you got to use what you can use.
I need a lot of light.
Yeah.
I'm using garage lights. You know what I'm bright garage?
Yeah. I can tattoo you with a staple.
Right.
Jackie, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very
Seriously,
welcome.
this is wonderful. If I can get up.
I know. I'm not even going down there.
That's awesome.
I gotta tell you, I ask myself all the time, why do I do this? Because I was selling the book for the same amount, no picture, no card.
Yep.
I was signing it, but that was about it.
Yep.
But this is the real thing. What's left of it.
Yeah. So you're drawing something in everything.
And they're all different. What do you think of that? Pretty crazy, huh? I told you.
Doing an original drawing in every book.
I just think that's the right thing to do.
Put names on people.
Yeah. Well, and some of the people don't know how to spell their children's name. You remember that?
Of course.
Yeah. I think I'm getting done. I am really old. When you get to be 80, you old. Well, I drove up here. Most of the time I drive by myself, but now I know better. Usually I prefer to drive by myself. Now I know why.
Yeah. I love traveling by myself because we're in such a social business. I like the time by myself.
Right. And it gives you thought to how you can improve your business.
Yep. Yeah, great.
Emily, who is that?
Emily is one of the girls that works for me. And she's a very talented artist.
These girls are really talented, aren't
Kills
they?
me, man.
Okay.
And she's a great example for everybody. Yep.
Right.
I'll be thrilled beyond words to get this from you, for sure.
It's always fun.
It's always fun. That's true. Yep. A bad day in the tattoo shop is still better than a good day anywhere else.
Anywhere else.
Yep.
I'm kind of getting tired.
I was gonna say.
My poor little eyes ain't what they used to be.
Your poor little eyes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need more light.
I'm telling you, those big garage lights that throw on 4,000 megawatts and all that. I definitely need that.
Jackie, thank you so much.
Okay. You too?
Take that. Yes.
Okay.
Keep that, please.
Okay, thank you very much.
Jackie, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Right. Nice to meet you. And I'm glad to hear your kids in it.
Yeah, I'll send you where this is going to be up if you don't mind me putting this up on YouTube.
No, you put it up on YouTube. That's what I do.
Thank you, Jackie. A real pleasure. Man, can you ask for better than that? Right? That's worth $1 million. Well, all right, that's the end of the show. We're packing up and heading back to New Jersey. I think it's about a 5-hour drive.
Eric just got his foot tattooed, so I'll be manning the wheel. We're playing the old Jenga game, packing up all our stuff. But all in all, it was an amazingly good weekend, man. Just what it's all about. Meeting friends, seeing old friends, made a bunch of new ones, which was great. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next one on the Eternal Road to Coolsville.